Hi, it's Mikkel with Access Central TV. I'm at DTUT on the east side in Manhattan with Scott Helland, and we just heard a couple of his songs. I'm just like in this sort of ambient kind of vibe right now. I'm feeling really good. I love his music. So, Scott, what were like your influences? How'd you get to be who you are right now?
I heard the Ramones in 1980. I bought a Rocket to Russia. And after that, it was kind of like I really got into punk rock and stuff in the early 80s. And I heard that, I don't know what song it was exactly, but it just kind of went from there. I played in punk bands, and I don't know if it was a combination of that. You know, when I was a little kid, I listened to radio. My parents would take me to jazz concerts and stuff, Count Basie, see stuff like that. But I think definitely the Ramones had a big influence. You know, I grew up listening to the Ramones, Motorhead, Kraftwerk, heavy, some heavy stuff. Kraftwerk isn't heavy.
That to your style now, that's amazing. Like, okay, how do you title your music? What's it called?
I've been calling it a couple different things. I kind of like put like rockin', new agey, melodic, folk rock, something like that. When I played the hardcore stuff, I always kind of wrote acoustic stuff on the side. It's just kind of what comes out naturally. And after doing that for 15 years, I went solo in '95.
So there's no real one class that you would put your music under then?
It's kind of hard because there's a little bit of new agey stuff in there, and there's some neoclassical ideas in there. It's kind of, whatever I listen to kind of goes in the ears and comes out the hands, just kind of whatever. So it's like a mix. There's definitely folk, rock, like I said, new agey, neoclassical kind of thing.
So which is your favorite piece to play?
Every night each song feels differently. Like the three I played tonight, they all felt really good. Gazing at the Stars is a kind of a more of an ambient kind of thing, whereas Golden is like really kind of a inner physical, I really get pumped from playing that. So they all kind of have their own little mood and feel,
Is there anything else you'd like us to know about who you are, Scott Helland?
I can't talk.
Don't be shy now.
Actually, I'm totally into playing music. This is all I do. It's what I love to do. One thing I'd like to get into in the future is doing some music for film. I did the one song, Gazing. It was in an independent film called Riders, and that was a really cool experience because a lot of the music kind of, it's all instrumental, so there's no lyrics to carry it, so it's really like induces visual images, So it's good for film, I think. I really want to do some more of that. I'd love to do something like a David Lynch film or something. That would be kind of cool. So that's one thing in the future I'm really looking forward to. And just playing and seeing what happens, seeing what comes out. This is my fourth record, the Space Age record, and it's every record's been kind of different. It's like the first one was like melodic guitar pieces mixed with phone messages from like different people intertwined. So that was kind of weird.
That's awesome. That's like really kind of cool.
And and then after that, I put out a singer-songwriter record. And I sung and did the singer-songwriter thing because I felt like I needed to do it. It was happening, at the time. Then after that, I put out a record called Motion Sickness in 1999, and that was like kind of what I call an audio movie. And it had samples from telephone and TV snippet conversations in there intertwined with the music. And it followed the path of a relationship going through different twists and turns and stuff. And then I did the Space Age, this in 2000, Space Age Transology, which is kind of like the ambient, atmospheric, meditative, hypnotic kind of thing.
Well, thank you, Scott, so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.